War is never an option. It is a question of humanity because it shatters lives and crumbles families. It wreaks havoc on economies, healthcare, and cultures while fomenting mistrust and sowing the seeds of crisis. Last year, when Ukrainian cries for help echoed across the world, Europe was the first one to assist the hapless crowd. Now a disheartening truth is emerging. While Europe suffer with their earnings, Ukrainians seem to be parting away on the West's dime. This is where the assistance money is going. Hi and welcome, I'm your host Vedika, let's begin. The Ukraine war's onset brought forth a global chorus of empathy for Ukrainians. Heart-wrenching visuals of Ukrainians in distress stirred international support. Europe, among other Western allies, surged into action with promises of refuge and aid. Almost 1.5 years later, another side of Ukraine's reality has gone largely unnoticed. Recent viral videos from Kyiv and other war-affected regions have left observers bewildered. Amidst the haunting backdrop of eastern Ukraine's missile strikes and sleepless nights under the threat of air raids, a curious scene has emerged. Ukrainians reveling on beaches and in nightclubs. A video that surfaced in August 2023 depicting a lively beach party in Kyiv has stirred a wave of controversy. Several women were seen also dancing in the streets and pools, celebrating as if Ukraine has already won. The stark contrast between war-torn Kyiv's party scenes and the grim battlefields hundreds of miles away sparked scathing online remarks. In the midst of it all, a question looms large. Is Ukraine truly committed to saving its nation, or is it merely fiddling while Rome burns? Western allies, who have funneled billions into Ukraine and pledged to aid in its rebuilding, are likely raising an eyebrow. The hardened resources from European nations, struggling to meet their own needs, are seemingly being frittered away. It's a bitter pill to swallow for those tightening belts as they witness Ukrainian citizens bask in revelry. Meanwhile, Europe's economic landscape is far from rosy. Germany, Europe's powerhouse, has grappled with recession as prices surged, causing its economy to contract by 0.3% in the first quarter of 2023. Scenes of empty supermarket shelves mirror the tightening purse strings of average Germans. The United Kingdom finds itself grappling with a perfect storm of crisis, marked by uncontrollable inflation and scarcity of essential goods. Similar tales of economic woe ripple across other European nations, Spain, the Czech Republic, and France included. While these countries experience austerity, Ukrainians appear to be blissfully enjoying the fruits of Western assistance. The question begs to be asked, why is Ukraine using the funds to finance its nightlife while its economy stagnates? The answer, in no uncertain terms, points to the assistance money that Europe worked tirelessly to earn. These hard-earned funds, intended to rebuild Ukraine's shattered infrastructure and lives, seems to have found their way into vodka shots and rave parties in Kyiv. President Zelensky, acutely aware of these scenes, has seemingly opted to divert attention. Behind the veneer of dance and celebration, the grim reality remains: the country is at war, and its future hangs in the balance. A war-torn nation basks in celebration while its financial backers struggle with their own difficulties. This contrast is obvious. This dissonance touches nerves. Ukrainians themselves seem to be involved in a different form of rebuilding, perhaps of their own spirits, but at what cost?